Hey there, wrestling fans. It's the host with the most, and this is a brand new episode of teamryry Wrestling Podcast, episode number 4. We got a lot to discuss. I got two of my friends. They will plug their channel and all good stuff. So go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
All right. This is Tony here. It is great to be on this illustrious podcast. It's been a long time coming. I'm very excited to be here, and we're gonna fuck shit up, and Ambrose for life. Thank you.
What's up, everybody? It is the Lucas Tick Fringe, Lucas Star here. YouTube.com/LucasAStar for all your vlogging, review, and just clusterfuck videos.
And this is your host here, teamryry. And you guys can follow me on Twitter as teamryry32. Okay, let's discuss about Dean Ambrose. He's with the Shield. Of course, it broke up. Now, I want to ask you guys, what's your thoughts on Dean Ambrose? Do you think eventually he's going to be the main guy?
Yeah. I do think he will climb the top and grab the brass ring, as Vince called it, or whatever the fuck he called it. Yes, and he will reach superstardom and he'll win the big one. Maybe next year, maybe 2 years from now, maybe in 10 years. But who knows? He will win it. Hell, I may be there when he wins it. He may fucking bring me out of the ring and we'll celebrate together like that will ever happen. But hey, at least it's a positive imagination. So, yeah. I just hope the crazy fuck doesn't die winning the title because, he has a lunatic friend. He's fucking drove semis out to the fucking arena. He's fucking flew into flaming dumpsters. Who the fuck?
No,
Who the fuck else knows what else he's gonna do?
Sorry, I want to cut you off, but do you guys like Dean Ambrose now, or do you like Dean Ambrose when he was with the Shield?
You cut me off, but it's okay. I'll continue.
I personally liked him in his CZW days.
Yeah, so he was using chainsaws and fucking
weed whackers
and shit.
Weed whackers like itchweed.
Well, I didn't watch it back then, so I don't know.
Neither did I, but I just looked up some videos.
Oh.
Yeah, he cut this guy with a weed whacker on, cut his fucking nose off.
Wow.
Just real quick, if you're listening, I would like to give a special shout out to the Queen Heel, Lee Morgan. I'm sorry your card got lost in the mail. I guess that's what happened. But yeah, so shout out to her at the Queen Heel on Twitter. Anyway,
she's a big Ambrose fan too. Yeah.
She is. If you remember, I sent her a Valentine's card with my face photoshopped over Dean's, or was it Seth's?
Roman. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody. Anyway, I liked Dean Ambrose when he was, I think, solo. He's just a little bit more crazier. Could do what he wants now. Doesn't have to wear that stupid whatever bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
Because unlike Roman Reigns, people actually like him, and he doesn't have a threat of getting shot when he comes down to the ring.
Yeah, and he has a hot babe. So.
But only actually.
Oh wait.
Sorry to cut you off,
he's
but
banging Renee, mastering those titties.
Do you think Dean Ambrose is like the best one besides Seth Rollins in that group, or no? Am I wrong?
To me, Roman Reigns is the best one.
The what? The best one?
Roman Reigns is the worst one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Dean's the second best one.
Do you think we ever gonna see a reunited of the Shield down the road, guys?
It's possible, but I think as of right now they're doing good on their own, and like I said, Dean Ambrose is one. He's kind of reminds me of a modern day Brian Pillman, instead.
I think that might be his daddy.
Yeah, when all that crazy shit he does, lunatic brain, diving into flaming dumpsters and shit, driving semis out to the arena. That reminds me of
about Brian Pillman, he was a high flyer, wasn't he, back in the day?
He was more of like a guy that would talk on the mic a lot.
Yes, he was great. I mean, too
Yeah,
bad he
that's-
was
but
never, too bad he was never the main eventer back then. But whatever.
Yeah, but that's because he was always getting injured.
Oh, that's
He
why.
broke his foot. He broke his foot. I don't know. I was only just a little baby when this happened, but if you remember, he was like he broke his foot, and then, like they did that feud with Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Stone Cold broke into his house, and Pillman said the infamous line, "What happens when Austin 316 meets Pillman 44 Magnum?" I don't know if anybody remembers that, but I do.
Yes.
I remember that. Yes, I remember that. And then I remember the you were just a little baby with a mullet. What was it? Fuck. And I remember they did didn't they do like a reincarnation of that scene with like two other people? I don't remember.
I forget who it was, but
wasn't it with Jordan or somebody? I don't know.
Yeah, but Tony and Lucas, I don't know if you guys remember that. What you said about Brian Pillman. USA didn't like it. They thought it was a real gun.
It was a real gun.
I'm talking about a real fight back then. Outside of the house, but it was all
Are you kidding me? Are you telling me that was fake?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Tell me wrestling.
Well, Rudy. I'm not gonna go into details.
I think that's a good idea. I think that's a great idea, though. I hope
I got you, Tony.
Ambrose. I honestly think that they dropped the ball with him. Like, I don't know. I just fucking hate how he was on a fucking pay-per-view watch. He was just on a fucking pay-per-view streak. Losing streak last year, like all last year it seemed. Well, after the Shield broke up, he didn't win a pay-per-view match, which was kind of sad. And then he didn't win really any this year, besides he won at Extreme Rules against Luke Harper. But I mean, who really remembers that? I don't know. It's just out of it. Why does why Roman and Seth get all the attention?
I mean, can you?
Because Roman is related to The Rock.
Okay, I can understand that, but why Seth? Because he's banging Steph, or fucking, I don't know.
Something. He's doing something.
I don't know. I wish Ambrose would get higher ranked in the card and stuff, and
It's
maybe
not gonna
win.
happen. You're not a fan of Seth Rollins, Tony?
I can't breathe. No, I like Seth Rollins. I'm just kind of short of breath right now, but no, I like Seth Rollins. He's a good talent, and that shit he did with the NXT Diva a while back. That was pretty intense. That reminded me of somebody showing somebody else how sweet they are and stuff like that. But you take it, Lucas. I need to go get my inhaler.
Dean Ambrose, he needs to be high. I think he deserves a main event spot, just like Zack Ryder, honestly. And, God damn it.
And Bo Dallas, you know what? I think the guy deserves a push.
He does. He really does.
Can I say something?
Yes.
It's your podcast.
Yeah, I know, but I am not. I told Tony a while back. I'm not a fan of Bo Dallas because this gimmick. Bo Lee, come on now. Do you really think he's gonna go anywhere with that gimmick? No. He needs to get repackaged once again. I mean, that's just my opinion. You guys might
got him.
Go ahead.
We got him a coffee mug that I drink my coffee out of every morning, thanks to Tony Talent.
Oh, yep. I got him a coffee mug with Bo Dallas on it.
He's not gonna go anywhere in the company. He's just gonna stay in the mid-card position for the rest of his career until he leaves WWE. I mean, that's just how I feel.
Yeah, but he's gonna be there forever because of who his dad is.
Who's his dad?
IRS.
The IRS was never the main eventer.
Hey, he was in a feud with Undertaker. That's pretty big.
Wow. It's the same thing for Ted DiBiase. He was never a main eventer.
Ted DiBiase. Well, he was the $1 Million champion, isn't that?
Yeah,
but
he made that belt. He never earned it.
What's going on with Lucas?
There's a lot of guys in the company back in the day, Tony. was mid cutters. They didn't call them mid cutters until I don't know when, but it's always Hogan, Macho Man, Warrior, rest in peace. There's a lot of guys in the past get more pushes in the mid cutters.
What was that?
He's crying because I mentioned that word, so I can't mention it. So
Oh, what were Ultimate Warrior
yeah,
or Dusty Rhodes?
both.
Oh,
But does it make you mad because there's a lot of performers out there are way better than Ted DiBiase? I mean, he's okay, but he's not no Macho Man Hogan, or I'm not gonna say anymore because he's gonna get upset. But you know what I'm trying to say, Tony and Lucas?
yes.
And plus, there's more jobbers out there than these days. I think this era we have way better roster on W and NXT. NXT without NXT, we don't see the guys like Kevin Owens and hopefully um, Mrs. Banks or whatever call her for NXT. I don't follow NXT much, so I know a lot of people are gonna hate my guts, but I think those divas are way better than the current divas from WWE. You know?
Yeah. I think so too. You know, Charlotte and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, she's good. I can't wait for she's on Raw.
Yeah, the main roster. I can't wait for Stardust to return.
Yeah, when is he gonna come back? I know his dad passed away. When is he gonna make his return again?
I don't even know. I think he'll probably come back as Cody.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he'll come back as Cody.
You're not a fan of the Stardust or
No, I mean it's good and all, but I think it kind of
Reina's course?
yeah. There's not much really they can do with it. I mean, I don't know.
They won the tag team champions. They lost the belts. He lost a few with his brother. That was not very good. Then down the road, his dad passed away. Rest in peace. But that was not a good match. Him and his brother at what Battleground?
No, Fastlane.
Fastlane. Yeah. And then the rumor was
Mania.
yeah, and I'm glad it didn't happen because it was probably won't be that good.
It probably wouldn't have been that good, you know. I mean, because I don't know. Well, then again, I mean, it maybe would have been good if seeing it was at Mania, they could have won all out.
That's true. And I know we discussed this before, Tony. Lucas, if you're still around, what's your really thoughts on the Sting and Triple H? Do you guys really like the match, or it really was not good on paper? I mean, on paper it was probably ungood, huh?
Yeah, on paper it looked, on paper it looked good and stuff. But when the match came down to it, I mean, you know what? Sorry, I'm trying to get my thoughts about me here. I'm so embarrassed. Okay, on paper the match looked good and stuff, and I had high hopes for it. But when it came down to it, the match it could have been better. Yes. But you know what? For Sting's age, I think he put on a good performance.
Yeah, I agree. But did it really make you mad? You got the DX and NWO. I mean, that was a cool moment. But without that moment, do you think it'd be a better match or no? It'd be like a normal match.
I don't get the whole. I did not get why DX and NWO needed to get out there. I guess because Sting and Triple H were like the final two of the Monday Night War. I don't know the whole story, but it didn't make sense. Yeah. And sending Sting out there, I mean, sending the DX out there to help kind of made sense. But NWO, because all those years in WCW, they battled Sting.
Yeah.
But I got him back. There he is.
Yeah.
But yeah. When the fuck did the match become no DQ? Like all of a sudden during the entrance, she announced it was a no DQ match or something.
See, I know. By the way, Tony, did you have good seats at Mania or was it okay?
Well, I was like, I could see the ring, but I had better time staying up on the videos, above the and stuff and on the Trons.
Yeah, me too. For some reason, but did you?
I wasn't front row like the Click or anything like that. I'm not that rich, so yeah.
But do you I don't know if you heard when you were out there, they are gonna I guess they made a lot of money and it was bad organization because it's the biggest event out there and it was all clusterfuck out there. Do you hear about that?
I did not hear about that, but I did hear that that Roman Reigns almost got stabbed.
Are you serious? Come on.
Well, I seen when he was coming out and stuff. There was like a fucking riot.
Wow. Are you talking
about? Because he was like near where I was around.
Damn. Are you talking about when he went to the arena?
No, when Reigns came out during his entrance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I was right there. Like I wasn't next to him, but I could see like people were fucking like going nuts or whatever. I thought gunshots were gonna be heard.
Did you?
Literally, I mean, I seen a couple arrows flying across my street.
Hey, Tony and Lucas, did you have a feeling that Seth Rollins gonna cash in or no? That night.
Talk a little bit more. He kind of vanished there, or he came back.
Starlight, Starbright, won't you have Stardust on your podcast tonight?
Lucas,
What was the question again, Ray?
I said, be honest. Do you have a feeling that Seth Rollins gonna cash in that night at Mania or no?
Did you, Lucas?
Lucas is dead.
Okay, Stardust. I mean, you guys really look. I mean, did you have a feeling that Seth Rollins gonna cash in that night at Mania?
Did you? Stardust? Stardust?
Yes.
Well, you.
Where is that
What about
fucking
you, Tony? Yes or no?
Yes, because you know it made sense, and Randy Orton and Seth's match was so early in the match that night, so.
And you know what I should done, Tony? I should record myself for like a live reaction, but it went so fast. And me and you were part of history, thank God. I don't think it's gonna happen again next year because everyone's gonna assume it's gonna happen next year. You know?
Yeah, Stardust was a part of history too.
Yeah, too. But I can you imagine if Dean Ambrose was part of the Authority? I can't imagine that. You know, instead of Seth.
Dean Ambrose was part of the Authority. I could not imagine that. It would seem weird. But then again, he was already part of the Authority as the Shield, but that doesn't really count.
Yeah. I think Seth Rollins is a better fit than Dean Ambrose. For my
I
opinion.
would prefer Roman Reigns because, well, if you think about it, Roman, number one, the Rock was part of their corporation.
Yeah.
Imagine Roman Reigns and the Authority, and it almost be kind of like.
I heard rumors that eventually he's gonna turn heel. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but he needs to turn heel.
I heard that he's gonna face Brock at SummerSlam.
Really?
I heard that. Yeah, like Brock's gonna be the face and Roman's gonna be.
But I heard
that too.
I heard another rumor that it might be Kevin Owens versus Brock. That'd be a good match too.
Did you say Owen Hart?
No, Kevin Hart.
That's fine. Kevin Hart.
I mean, I'm sorry, Kevin Owens. Sorry, Kevin Owens.
That would be good match. As long as he gives them a package powder. Do you think they'd let him do that?
No, probably not.
I think they let him do it as a special move at SummerSlam. Yes, I think.
They should have let him do it at Mania. Was he even at Mania?
Who's that?
No.
Kevin Owens? Oh, wait, that was that chink. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, I just noticed something. A certain somebody responded to that comment.
Hey, Tony, what about what's your thoughts on possibility Triple H versus Seth Rollins at Mania? I mean, at SummerSlam. Would you like to see that?
I don't really want to see that match. I don't see the point of it. It makes I don't, it just doesn't.
Because the only reason they want to do it because Triple H is mad because Seth Rollins using the pedigree, probably.
Yeah, you're getting closer. I don't know. I don't really want to see the match because it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
because he's using the pedigree, but it's. I heard it's gonna be for the title. It's like, really, why doesn't he be a title match?
Yeah.
We all know Triple H wouldn't win.
He don't need to be a champion. He's a future Hall of Famer anyway, regardless. Triple H.
Yeah, exactly. So.
See, that's what I understand. That's what I understand about W. Why they gotta give it to the veterans the belt? Is it because help the ratings out or what?
Yeah, I don't get that.
I like to see. I know you guys won't believe me.
Oh my god.
I like to see Taker one more title run.
You want to see Triple H have one more?
No, Taker.
Taker? Why?
At Mania, just when he retires, you can just have the belt, be in the Hall of Fame, and that's it. You know?
Yeah.
But
what did I say? Yeah, you got me, Lucas.
But it probably would be stupid. I think we want to. I think this is it, man. So let's just end it now.
Like our lives?
What?
I got the news.
Like our lives? We're we're gonna end our lives.
No,
live on
the podcast is 20 minutes, so I'm gonna end it now. I'm gonna upload it.
Oh, okay.
It's like 11
Well,
minutes.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on the Host with the Most podcast. Ryry, Team Ryry 32 on Twitter. I am Lucas Starr. You can catch me every day on my channel at youtube.com/LucasStar. I post a vlog every day. Usually I'm just sitting in my chair because I'm a fat fuck of America, and I really need to lose weight. I'm starting to look like Yokozuna.
Trust me, he's nowhere compared to me. But anyways, that's not the point. I'm gonna have to cut him off here and just say that he makes great videos. You know, it's a great day in the life. He goes to he goes to Raw every time they're in Chicago.
Right.
That's actually Stephen Breach. That's Mr. Stephen Breach.
Fuck Stevie Breach.
And yes, next time the Click, they play the runaround with Ryry. I think it's too graphic to say live on the air, but let's just say their night won't go very well. I'm sorry to say that, but I will let Ryry bang Jake. That is all. Yes. So they'll probably want to come kill me now, but it's okay. Go for it. I'm already a wanted man. So yes. Check out Lucas Starr. He makes great videos. Don't bother subbing to my channel. I don't make barely any videos. Maybe like once a year. But yeah. What else can I say? I think that's it, really.
Okay, thank you guys to come on board. It's been a while. This is like very rare, so I see you guys in the next 6 months. I'm just kidding. So
we're like the Undertaker. We only appear once a year.
Okay.
Yes.
So I guess I see you sometime in 2016, huh?
Well, when we go live off the air here, we'll still be on, but yeah.
Yeah. So good night, my viewers.
Anyway, yep. Good night.
And this is
God bless.
all the champions are out here. And good night. And follow me on Twitter and all that bullshit or whatever. It's up to
We're
me.
really gonna follow you.
Yeah. It don't matter. I don't get no new subs. It don't matter. So who cares? Don't waste your time watching my videos. They're pathetic. Good night.
All right. Let's see what I was gonna say though.